Tommy, I got to be honest with you. He roped me back in.
He did.
At right around 13, 14. You know what I mean? When he got those birdies,
he did.
I was like, okay.
He's going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
John Cena, the time is now.
Here was the other thing, Roser. I figured he could take down Spaun and Rose.
Yeah.
I didn't want him having to face Scotty to win this thing.
And he's the guy that never won?
Yes.
He's never won. Close.
Always.
Always gets close, but never wins.
He's always runner-up. He's always
second place.
Like, he's been on the PGA Tour. He's eight. He was eighth in points this year. So he's literally been one of the 10 best players on tour this year, and he just never wins.
He has 11 more top fives than anyone.
He just doesn't
And he's
win.
never won in the last 40 years.
Dang, bro.
He just never wins. And what's crazy is you would think that, like, in some of these big events, you would figure in some of these big events, like, these wouldn't be the ones you would win. And yet these are the ones, it's worse because the ones that everybody watches and the ones that he's, like, in this contention, they're like, it's seemingly routinely big events, right? The one he lost to Keegan Bradley earlier this year, it's seemingly big events. It's not like you would figure, I would just say, right, if you got a guy that's like never won, okay, well, he won the Rocket Mortgage or he won like, one of these tournaments that doesn't have as many guys in the field and whatever. But like he's in contention. It makes it worse because he's in contention in the big ones. He is so nice, honorable, likable, like everything. Everybody wants him to do it.
Yeah.
But dude, there are, when we talk about it, and I always talk about this, like, you're the guy that can't get it done until you're the guy that gets it done. But in this case, it is just so hard because there's very few athletes that you watch. Like, bro, you can see it. You can see it. Like, some of these guys, they just, like, they maintain their chest is out and they're walking tall and they're like, you know what I mean? Like, you feel like, all right, they got that killer in them, right? As soon as something goes wrong, it's like sad dog, and it's like, oh man,
you see it.
Here we go again.
You see it.
He's like, oh shit, here we go again.
Here we go. Yes.
That putt.
Oh,
that
he just fanned it.
Yeah.
It just pulled. He just like pull it. It was like, oh, he knew it immediately when he did it.
I know.
It was just
again.
like, oh, dude.
Here we go again.
I hate props for him for doing that interview afterwards, though. Like,
Yeah. No, he's so
dude,
likable.
he looked like he wanted to cry.
Of course he does.
And you could see
bro,
the emotion starting to build up, and he had to like calm himself back down in that interview.
I'm looking at this.
Maintain composure. Like, dude, I felt so bad.
Six
for him.
runner-ups, six third place finishes.
Dude, he has.
That is crazy. They call him the Chris Paul of the PGA Tour.
I mean, he was in the lead too. He had it.
He had it. I thought he was gonna win too.
And everybody's rooting for him to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
the people I'm standing around, I was standing around a bunch of people, I don't know what was going on. They're like, Tommy, you can do it! Tommy, you can do it!
He
I'm
has
like,
finished.
dang, man.
He has finished in the top 5 of all 4 of the major tournaments.
Dang,
all
Tommy.
4 majors, he's got a top 5
well,
finish.
and then in the, he gets to 18, he hits in the damn bunker. You have no chance.
Yeah, it was over with. Yeah.
And then you get Rose and Spaun battling it out.
Going band for band, baby.
Dude, it was so good.
I was standing there the whole time.
You were? You stood on 18?
I stood on 18 for the whole playoff. I was sweating. My dog, man, my dog next to me, I wrote his name down. Chris in the Grizz baseball jersey, shout out to you. I was in the middle, bro, in the trenches. I was there for the whole replacement and everything. Crowd was going stupid.
Oh, when they had to recut the
yeah,
hole?
recut the hole. I was there for all of it. It was lit.
So I didn't realize. So
Lit.
years ago when Zalatoris and Sepp Straka made it, they went out to 11,
went
the
to 11,
island
yeah,
green.
yeah.
But I guess they say, and because of the crowd out there, they didn't want everybody to have to, like, once the crowd sat there, they're like,
Yeah.
all right, we're just going to play this one again.
Yeah, just-
Right? And so they're just, and then they finally, after 3 different times, they had to recut the hole.
Yeah.
They were dropping that jump on
To
them.
a different
They were
spot.
dropping that jump right
They
there. I was
were
like, oh,
throwing
snap.
darts. They were firing
I was like,
darts.
doosh.
Dude, the crowd on TV, the crowd sounded unbelievable when those 2 putts both rimmed out.
Yes.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it was lit, bro.
For them both to hit the rim and not
Yes.
go in.
Yeah.
And it was
And
each
he was
side.
like-
Spawns
Yes.
went left,
He was
Rose
like,
went right.
Oh, man. Justin Rose was like, bro, come on, bro. Because he missed the one to win it, right? Or to win the
And he
tournament.
loved both of those
Well,
putts, too. He loved them.
the best one was the long one that Spaun, burnt the edge.
Yeah.
And they show his caddy's like,
Yeah. He's like, bro, so close.
No way.
And then Rose lined up his, and it's like they were like, you could see when he's lined up, he's grinning like he loves it.
Yes.
And there's the announcers are even saying this. He loves this putt, and he just putts, and then it just boom lips out there on the right, and you see him and Spaun laughing about it afterwards.
I ain't gonna lie. That was the longest like 35 minutes of my life.
It was long.
That song was.
They put on a show though.
They did.
They put on a show.
It was going band for band. That was fun to watch.
That
I ain't a golf fan.
18th hole.
I enjoyed that.
That 18th hole's cool.
Yes.
It's an awesome. And Rose, because you always say, you're like, dude, you cannot cut through that dog. You cannot cut through that thing because you can kill yourself because you can end up in the water there or whatever.
He almost did.
And he
hit the joint
almost
on the
did
little-
it. He
the
almost
crowd,
got
I'm
there.
telling you, the crowd, when he hit that little shot on the water with the 1 foot down, they went stupid for that.
I don't
They're
think.
like, how did he do that?
He almost fell in.
Yeah, did. after he hit it.
I don't think people understand what a rope you have to hit accurately to land it there. Like, everybody plays that thing to the end of the dogleg.
Yeah.
That's where the famous Dustin Johnson shot happened.
You don't cut
right?
it. You don't cut it
No.
because you end up in hell.
Yeah.
And he kept pulling driver
And he
out.
did. Kept doing it.
I think you know what? I think some of that is just like being 45. You know what I mean?
You're not going for it.
What do I care?
Well, I'm going to go for it.
What do I care? I've been on tour for 25 years. They said he was the oldest winner since Mickelson won that major. And I tell you this, they did the selfie video afterwards. He could not have been any cooler about FedEx. I mean, he was like, they need to hire him for the Convention and Visitors Bureau because this guy was pumping up FedEx. He was pumping up St. Jude. He was talking about these kids out here. They're the real heroes. Like, I was like, this guy is great.
So
This is
Shout
great.
out to him, man.
So my girlfriend, one of her good friends, loves Justin Rose. She went to the golf tournament years ago as a child and met Justin Rose and got a picture with him, and he signed something for her. And she got another picture with him again on Sunday, and he signed a glove for her too. So
How cool.
she's like this massive Justin Rose fan.
Well,
just because of
and
that.
I will say, I was absolutely thrilled with the outcome because if it couldn't be Scotty Scheffler, who I had money on, right? And it couldn't be Tommy Fleetwood because that's what Tommy Fleetwood does.
Yep.
Right? This is what I needed. I needed somebody like Justin Rose that's going to be an unbelievable ambassador for Memphis and for the tournament because
Get him in here next year.
we'll be able to get him in.